In a quiet village nestled between green hills, there lived a young man named Ryan. He was smart, hardworking, and full of dreams. But he had one big weakness: he talked too much. Whenever he had an idea, he would announce it to everyone before even taking the first step. If he planned to start a business, he would tell his friends, family, and even strangers about his grand vision. But somehow his dreams never turned into reality. One day, Ryan met an old man named Leo, who was known as the wisest person in the village. Leo had built a successful life without making noise about it. People respected him for his wisdom and achievements, but he rarely spoke about himself. Ryan, curious about Leo's secret, approached him and asked, "Sir, why is it that I work hard and share my plans, but I never succeed?" Leo smiled and replied, "Come with me, and I will show you a secret that can change your life." Leo took Ryan to a nearby forest. They walked until they reached a river where a group of ducks was swimming. Leo pointed to a particular duck that was gliding smoothly across the water. "Ryan, what do you see?" Leo asked. "The duck is moving effortlessly," Ryan replied. Leo nodded and said, "That's what people see. But what they don't see is that beneath the water, the duck is paddling its feet constantly, working hard without making a noise. This is the secret to success. Be like the duck. Work hard, but stay silent. Let your success make the noise, not your words." Ryan was amazed by this lesson. He realized that by talking too much about his goals, he was draining his energy before even starting. "But sir, how does silence help me achieve success?" Ryan asked. Leo chuckled and said, "Let me tell you a story. There was once a farmer named Ethan who had 2 fields. In the first field, he loudly announced to everyone that he was going to grow the best crops. He invited his neighbors to watch him plant the seeds, water them, and take care of them. Every day he talked about his plans and how successful his harvest would be. In the second field, Ethan planted seeds quietly without telling anyone. He focused on the work instead of talking about it. Months passed, and when the harvest season came, the first field had weak crops. Since Ethan had spent most of his time talking, he had neglected the actual work. Meanwhile, the second field had the best harvest because Ethan had silently nurtured the crops with full dedication. Leo looked at Ryan and said, "Talking about your plans makes you feel like you've already achieved something, but it's an illusion. When you keep quiet and focus on the work, you put all your energy into real progress. That is how you succeed." Ryan was deeply moved by this story. He realized that he had been wasting time seeking validation from others instead of focusing on his actions. From that day on, Ryan changed his approach. He stopped talking about his dreams and started working on them silently. When he had a business idea, he kept it to himself and worked on it in the background. When he set fitness goals, he didn't announce them. He simply showed results through his actions. Months later, people started noticing Ryan's transformation. He became successful in ways they never expected. His business flourished, his health improved, and his confidence grew. One of his old friends asked, "Ryan, what's your secret? You used to tell us everything, but now you're succeeding without saying a word." Ryan smiled and replied, "I learned that silence is the most powerful tool for success. Let your actions speak, and you will get everything you desire." Leo was proud when he saw Ryan's progress. He called him one day and said, "Now you understand, my boy. The world is full of people who talk, but only a few who act. Those who act in silence always achieve more." Ryan bowed in respect and said, "Thank you, Leo. You have changed my life." From that moment on, Ryan followed the golden rule: be silent, work hard, and let success make the noise. And he got everything he ever dreamed of.